Welcome back, Phillies and General Colts, to a Brony Plays Minecraft. Today, we're going to build a nuclear reactor. Aw yeah. We're going to need some reactor chambers, an advanced circuit, and to make this reactor chamber, we'll need some dense copper plate, a machine block. We'll need 4 of those, so we'll need 12 of those, and each one costs 8 copper, so a lot of copper. Alright, we're putting the copper in now. We've got this plate bending machine going, and we have extra copper around, just in case we need it. It's pretty fun. Alright, crafting time, Gonna make some of these things with the crafting of the copper cable. Alright, I hate making circuits. Once upon a time, I actually made a device that would automatically craft circuits, because crafting circuits by hand is obnoxious. Oh well, we're gonna make an advanced circuit today, because we need one of those for the reactor. While we're here, also going to make some glowstone brick. I don't know if this is from mod or if this is vanilla, but it's glowstone brick. Now, we can't make anything else with it. We just make regular glowstone brick. I thought there was like a large brick, but nope. And in the meantime, the copper's ready. Well, this copper's ready at least. Now we put that in the compressor, and that will give us that'll give us one whole reactor thingamajigger. Alright, so here's the rest of our copper. That's going to go in the plate bending machine, and it's not going to start bending yet, because now it's out of power. Right. Let's see, we could put some coal in there, but no, we will put coal coke in there. I love being able to stand in the middle of the room and just, like, moving around everywhere. Coal coke, yes, produces a lot more heat than coal does. I think you can use alimentum, but oops, wrong slot. But I think coal coke is a little better than alimentum. I'm not sure. Anyways, that's going to go for a little bit. What do we need in the meantime? Not the anvil. That's coal coke. Let's go put the glowstone bricks in. All right. So how do we want to do this? Want it to look nice and kind of neat. We want to light up the area. And mostly we want to make sure that we don't have to use any more of these obnoxious sulfur torches. I mean, I kept them around for a while because it was nice having the sulfur goo, but we don't even use the sulfur goo very much, so yeah, that's a thing. I thought about just putting these around the border, but that would, I mean, we could do that and keep the same shape, or we could just do this and give ourselves a little bit of a walkway. So knock these out, put the glowstone bricks in. They're awesome, they glow, they look nice. Take the rest of these torches out. Yeah, take that, torches. That's what you get for dropping goo everywhere. Next time, maybe you won't drop goo everywhere, or something. Alright, let's just go ahead and put this up. Boom. Bada boom, bada bing. Some more over here. Oh yeah, this is looking quite nice. It's a bit narrow walkway to this area though. Maybe I should embiggen it. But let's see, we could put it along the wall or maybe just along the side. Along the side is a nice straight line. We'll get rid of this first. Maybe. Yes, we will. Alright, and then, yeah, it's going to be weird, but I have a little puddle there. No big deal. I guess maybe how should we do this? Well, there we go. We can just do that. Yeah, and we should really no. We'll replace that block. We'll put the glowstone brick in there. There we go. I like the pool. The pool's nice. I mean, we don't need a super big pool. Well, we do need a pool for that thing, but you know, we don't need it to be super big. But I like it. It's nice having a big pool. Do we need this? No, we don't need that. Put a glowstone block down there. Boom. Brick. Block. Brick. Brick. Block. Brick. Block. Yep. So much. I don't know if it's actually cheaper than using. It's probably not cheaper than making lights. Lights are probably cheaper, but I like the look of the glowstone. Although if it's cheaper to make lights, maybe I should have. Well, hard to say. Lights involve redstone as well. Still, this. And this produced a lot of blocks. That was the thing. Like 4 glowstone, 16 glowstone, I guess. 16 glowstone produced 8 blocks, which is pretty good. That's probably about the same ratio as most lights will make. So I'm satisfied, but I think I am going to come over here and knock the rest of this out. Just like that. We'll take out the dirt, put in the blocks. That's pretty good, and we'll just finish up around the border. Because you know what? Everyone likes a border. They're festive and magnificent. And we can't put anything in there because the aqueous accumulator needs to be able to accumulate aqueous, or else the, well, I mean, we've got to supply buckets of water for the generator-y thing. Unfortunately, we also need to do something about the sulfur goo in here. I have to think about that one still. Alright, we've got our 32 plates there. And we have our 4 dents. So we can make... we need more copper. Alright, let's get more copper. From right here. I will need, how much? 32? So that'll be 27 plus 11 is 38. Shall we get another one just in case? No. But we do need to, wait, was that the right spot? Let's get another one just in case. So we've got that. We do need to do another thing with stuff and stuff. Oh, I guess it was the right spot. Alright, we'll put that in there. There we go. 947, which is way more than we needed. But who knows? We're probably going to need some more pretty soon anyways. Just put 32 in here. Take these out and start condensing and compressing them. Alright, now what? I don't know. We can make a reactor chamber. Or we can make one of these. Yeah, we'll just put it back into the block. Oh well. We'll probably need it later, I'm sure. So many copper blocks. So many copper blocks. So many copper blocks. We also need a generator. What do we need to make for a generator? Oh, we need a machine block, which is a bunch of refined iron. Refined iron, refined iron. There's really not much to say about what's going on. You can see. So what else is happening in the world? Well, it's been an interesting week. A lot of ups and downs. Let's see. Anything particularly amusing? Some kid probably said something that was amusing in class. I don't know what it was, though. Nope. Nothing to report. Is there? Well, we've got this iron furnace. We can report that. Oh, snap. That's right. We could snap and report things. Yo. And stuff. Put a couple of those in there to cook up the pork chops, and we'll heat up this furnace. What are we going to do once we get this nuclear reactor up and running? Well, once we have this reactor up and running, we can do things. That's right. GregTech things. Yeah. We'll need a battery, though. We can do GregTech things. I don't know why we need a battery. Generator battery. The generators don't even use batteries. We have some aluminum blocks. We could go put those downstairs. Yes. So, diamonds. Apparently that's a thing, says one of my viewers. That diamonds should always be accompanied with the because diamonds are awesome. We need some conversation. Someone else frowned. This is only being an individual technomancer all on your own. You're sitting around and you're like, hey, I'm just gonna make something and it's gonna be really cool. But then, you know, who do you show? You're just like, come on guys, I wanna show off my awesome technology mancing. Because techno and magic-y stuff, you just think it's really good, and then you get there and they're like, no, not yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're almost done. We've almost got the reactor built. Almost. We'll just put that over there. There we go. Yeah. Now there's more to just getting the reactor done. Let's put these aluminum blocks around first. Take off this extra nonsense here. See, just in case we do get someone coming around, You know, in case there's a nice mare out there, and you know, we bring her home one night, and we want to be able to show off and be like, hey, baby, look, we got, you know, I'm not a poor guy here. Well, I got stuff. I got plenty of stuff. Look at all my stuff here. I got aluminum blocks. I got torches. I've got, that's a sulfur torch. I want the aluminum torch. Ooh. Aluminum torch. Right, so we have our wall of metals. I totally stole this idea from someone else. And that's that. There you go. That grindstone is useless. Torch useless. Copper plate useless. We had D&D last night. You want to know what happened? We made spreadsheets. Yeah, we had to talk about, you know, things. Almost done. Yeah, alright. We had to talk about things, and, like, spell research and item research, and then everyone just kind of wanted to sit around and debate things back and forth about numbers and math. It was like, come on, guys, let's do something. We were going to do a roleplay type stuff, and nope, didn't happen. Reactor! Yeah, so that didn't happen. It was just a bunch of other stuff and crap and crap stuff. Crappy stuff. Stuffy crap. Boom! Reactor. We just fought. That was what I'm trying to say. It was just combat. That was it. Wasn't anything else there. Just combat. Nothing else happening. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. But that's okay. I think they enjoyed most of it, or at least some of it. So what's going on with this force field here? Heck, that combat stuff wasn't even very good last night. It was just like that somebody wanted some experience, and it was like, okay, fine. You go into the desert, you fight things. There's a little bit of role-playing at the very end. But not that much. Making a lever, because I don't want to use redstone anymore for my torches. Nope. I disapprove. We're to make levers instead, because that way you can turn them on and off, you know? You know, pretty swish. Pretty swish. So, where are we going? We're going downstairs with the lever. They fought some scorpions. They fought like a dragon. They actually fought 2 dragons. I made one dragon. I gave him like extra superpowers. He went down in 2 rounds. And I gave them a second dragon who had even more superpowers, and he went down in 2.5 rounds, I think. It was a little bit better, but the damage output that they have is a little ridiculous, and I probably need to get rid of somebody. Yeah, should probably do that. I have plans, though. I have plans. Alright, so here we are, ready to face this little problem thingamajigger, because here's the problem. Everything, like the MFSU is great, except that it's storing everything in the wrong spot. Oh, and I'm using the wrong wrench. One moment. Hey, door. I gotta do something about this door. Okay. So the MFSU is great, except that it stores energy, and then all that energy immediately goes out of the MFSU to the thingamajigger, the force field, which is okay, except the force field doesn't actually need energy all the time. And really, the whole point was we wanted to be able to use the energy from the nuclear reactor to store it up so that we could use it for GregTech things, which needs a lot of energy all at once, which means that we're going to have to put this in here. Right, there we go. So we put this in here, and then we'll stick the MFSU on top, and we'll basically be splitting the power. Half of our power will go down to the, whatchamacallit, downstairs, and half the power will go up to this bat box. Actually, we don't even really need the bat box there, but half the power will go up to the bat box anyways for sexy bat box things. Yes. It shall be delicious. Now, in order to do this, I just realized we're going to need a new MFE. No, we're going to need a new, whatchamacallit, transformer. Actually, maybe we should have used an MFE. But anyways, we are going to need a new transformer. So we'll need a new medium voltage transformer, send it across, and put the thing in. Let's go get that. One. Alright, we're going to add the transformer. Here we go. We've got it. We have the MFSU facing the correct way up. Now, I did not click on the thing correctly. There we go. So we're going to put these up here, and we're going to try and get this oh, no, that didn't work. That was 100% ineffective for what we want to do. Let's try that again. Wrench that. And we're going to put this... There we go. Alright, so now we're going to output medium voltage from the MFSU. And this medium voltage, let's just pick this part off. Don't need this anymore. Actually, we should put the other one right underneath and save some space. Okay, so that's going straight into there, which is a problem. So we'll wrench this off, and we'll knock it in right here. Let's put this, there we go. And that way we'll have a low voltage transformer going straight into the bat box. It's debatable as to whether we need that bat box or not. We could just actually have the low voltage transformer going straight in. But if we have to run the generator, having a bat box there is going to be helpful. There are things that the bat box is good for. Wow, that fell really far. Did you see that? It bounced. I'm quite impressed. I don't even know why I have the crescent hammer now. Okay, so oak wood planks and transformer, yes. All right, perfect. We figured it out, folks. It's all good. Now we have the voltage. This whole setup should be set up correctly now. We could make this look a little bit nicer, but meh, you don't really need to make it look nicer. Alright, so now that we have the transformer situation settled, it's time to build our actual nuclear reactor and also take out the skeleton. Skeleton. I shall come at you from this side. Ha 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 ha. With my... Oh, hey, that worked. I don't care about the bone, but point of experience. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, wrong. No, wait, no. Oh yeah, we can turn these into steel at some point. Yes, here we go. We need some forcesium, and we're going to have some coolant cells and some uranium cells. Well, actually just a uranium cell. We only need one right now. Although if we have more coolant cells, we can, of course, have more stuff. Put that in, make the blast furnace go again. It's nice and bright down there. Still haven't changed anything up here. That's okay. Coolant. We are going to have some coolant. We're going to make some coolant. We're going to make some coolant. It's going to be tasty. Now, there's several different... We could get like NAC and helium coolant, but I think those need helium cells and sodium and potassium cells. We don't have sodium, potassium, or helium cells right now. I'm not sure how we get them, so we're just going to use these coolant cells. Now, coolant cells... Oh, we could do that. Oh, that's an idea. Anyways, coolant cells are one-time reservoirs of storing heat. You can put heat from a uranium cell into a coolant cell, and it'll keep the reactor more or less cool. And it'll work for a little while. Although once the coolant cell dies, then your reactor is going to start overheating, which is most likely what happened with the past reactor. In other words, a coolant cell doesn't work for forever. Now, we could use a heat vent or a heat exchanger, but I'm not really sure what they do at the moment. So we're just going to, I'm not sure if we need them or not. We're just going to work with this, because it's what we've got. Put the forcesium in there, so when we put some energy to the MFF's force field, the modular force field. When you put some energy into that, everything will be fine and dandy and pretty freaking cool. Because, we'll be protecting things. It's pretty awesome when you protect things like that. Silver ingot, copper ingot, steel ingot, gold ingot, iron ingot. What ingots do we need? I don't know. Oh, we need some tin. We have tin. Do we need more tin? We've got a bucket. Okay, that should be everything we need to make this stuff, right? How minute? That's a word. What do we need? What do we need? Why are we getting stuff? What are we forgetting? What am I forgetting? What are we forgetting? More buckets. We want more buckets. Fast time crafting, go! First, we're going to make some single cells. Gonna make sure we got the tin, some buckets. Then we're going to start upgrading them to the 30K cells. So we're going to have some of the single cells. So we got 3 of these buckets. Yep, there we go. And we're going to put those 30K cells. All right, and now we're going to take these and we're going to take them downstairs and stick them in the reactor. Here we go. And there. Uranium. And let's see, how do we want to arrange this? 30 coolant on top and bottom, 10 coolant on either side. Luckily, it won't start going until we hit the switch. So we put it up top, give us a little more room down at the bottom. Perhaps? Yes, I think so. And then that way we can build a duplicate setup right down here. Or maybe we'll bring it down one. And there we go, and we'll just put one right there. Okay, duplication, magic of editing. All right, we're ready to start things up. Make sure that this is up and ready to go. Okay, there we go. We can see that the power link is decreasing, which is good. Careful on how we click that. All right, we'll put we made another 30 and 2 coolants, so we've doubled our setup. We have 2 uranium cells and a bunch of coolant. That should be ready to go. Now, once the coolant runs out, we will have to, well, watch out for that, because this thing will start to overheat, even with just 2 cells in there, even with just 1. So that's on. This is running. Let's go check on things. Nothing's blown up yet. Some trouble getting upstairs there. Nothing up here is blown up. Good, good. Right, we need a redstone torch. We probably want that up quickly. I'm not 100% sure if the thing is on or not. And I did take a bit of copper out. Let's see, I've got there. All right, so is this on? Is it on? Yeah, it's decreasing. That's on. We should be producing energy. Well, should be, at least. That's all good. That's going just fine. Let's take this out. It's been getting in the way. Okay, how's this looking? How are we looking over here? Let's look at the MFSU. There should be... I don't see any power coming into that. Do we have anything coming into the bat box? Well, no, because everything's broken right now. Nothing blew up. Oh, good, nothing blew up there. Nothing's coming into the bat box. But that shouldn't be taking everything. Let's take a look at this guy. This guy's really the extractor is the only part that uses anything. Are you working? Are you going? Are you going? Are you working? No, it doesn't look like it. That's weird. Why is it? Okay, it's on. Good. It says it's on. Why are we not connected? Is it the force field, maybe? That's definitely running. I don't see anything off to the side. That's, oops, just turned it off there. On, off doesn't seem to do much. Visually, that is. Visually. I really wish that the containment force field, which is what we have set up, had a good visual, like, boom, hey, here we go, yeah, yada, 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 hoop-a-doop-doo, hoop-de-doo, hoop-da, hoop-dee. That's a new word I learned, by the way. Okay, so that's everything in there set up, and it's taking damage. That is to say, you know, it's running. But the power's not going anywhere. Let's put this back and we'll grab the voltmeter. No, wait, no, that's not right. We want, no. What else do we want? The EU reader, there we go. Alright, we'll grab the EU reader. I'm so glad I made this thing. And let's read some EUs. On this cable, nothing. No in, no out, no gain. I mean, yeah, average 0 makes sense, but nothing's coming in or out. But yeah, the gain should be 0, but why isn't nothing going in or out? And what's that? Wait. Ladder. Ladder's being annoying. I don't know. Something went weird. Alright. E-reader on the reactor? What? Nothing? What's going on here? Okay, well, we have a reactor. Something's not quite working with it. I don't know what. But something's off. got all our coolant cells. They're taking plenty of damage. Well, we're going to have to take a little break here and figure out what it is. So next time when we come back, we'll make sure that this reactor's up and ready to go. And yeah. So thanks for watching, and until then, keep on trotting. Haha.